Hello. Take a slow breath in and gently exhale. Let your shoulders drop. Let your heart soften. You've arrived in a space of reflection, not of emotion, but of truth. Today's insight may challenge something you've been told all of your life. Follow your heart. But what if your heart is broken? Would you drive a broken car? Would you sail with a torn sail? Then why do we follow something we know is still healing? The heart is a sacred vessel, tender, intuitive, deeply connected to the mind. But when it's cracked by disappointment, grief, betrayal, or loss, it doesn't always guide us toward truth. It guides us towards what it hopes will make the pain stop. And that's not clarity. That's survival. When we follow a broken heart, we often mistake passion for purpose, desire for destiny, and comfort for connection. We may chase after what feels right in the moment, but feelings, as beautiful as they are not always the language of truth. The heart can confuse us. It can whisper, "This feels right," even when it's not aligned with our higher path. Why? Because the heart remembers. It remembers what we've lost, what we've longed for, and what we still grieve. It can lead us back into familiar pain, mistaking repetition for healing. But divine wisdom, the quiet voice of Source, of God, of consciousness, it leads differently. It doesn't chase emotion. It restores balance. It doesn't demand passion. It asks for purpose. It doesn't speak through impulse. It speaks through peace. The truth is, you were never meant to follow your heart. You are meant to heal it so that it may align with the higher that lives within you. When we follow our heart without discernment, we often end up lost in illusions of love, success, or belongings. We think passion is forever, but passion, it fades. Love endures. Purpose transforms. Truth sustains. Think about the moments in your life where you followed your heart. A relationship, a dream, a job, and later wondered, why do I no longer feel fulfilled? That's because the heart feels. It does not foresee. But the spirit within you, the God-breathed awareness, it knows. Instead of following your heart, follow what was placed in you since birth, your gift, your God-given ability, the talent that flows through you so effortlessly that sometimes it is overlooked. Perhaps it's cooking, creating, organizing, teaching, designing, nurturing, writing, building, or simply the way you make people feel seen. Your gift doesn't demand validation. It simply wants to be expressed. And when you walk in it, peace follows. Because what you were gifted with, it never fades. It is eternal. It was placed within you long before the heart breaks and will remain long after the pain has passed. When you follow your gift, you are following God's blueprint for your life. You are walking the road not of emotion, but of divine alignment. Perhaps it's time we see the heart not as a compass, but as a mirror. When healed, it reflects the light of God clearly, but when cracked, it distorts what it sees. That's why discernment, the wisdom to pause, to pray, to listen, is the highest form of spiritual maturity. So today, rather than asking, "What does my heart want?" ask instead, "What is God or the divine calling me toward through my gifts?" Because that's where the real path begins, not in the noise of emotion, but in the peace of knowing. Let's continue with a prayer of realignment together. Divine Source of wisdom, I release the urge to follow what is fleeting. Heal my heart where it has been wounded and guide me toward the path that reflects your will. Reveal my gifts, the ones you placed within me before time began, and let me use them in harmony with your truth. When I am uncertain, anchor me in peace. When I am passionate, ground me in purpose. Let my heart follow not in its pain, but your plan. Amen. Repeat softly. My heart follows truth, not emotion. My gift is my compass. I walk not by impulse, but by divine design. Take one more deep breath. Let your heart rest. Let your spirit lead. Because sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is stop following your heart and start following the light within it. If this devotion touched your heart, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Your presence here helps spread understanding, unity, and peace to those seeking spiritual guidance. Share your reflections in the comments. Your insight may be the message someone else needs to hear today.